How we doing, everybody? It's old Papa G, and guess what? We're here with another review. Today we're gonna go over Mafia Definitive Edition. I want to start off by saying that I played this on the PlayStation 4, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because there is a lot of issues and a lot of flaws that we're gonna go over. But I just wanted to specify that it's on the PlayStation 4. I don't know how it was on the computer. It may, well, not even may. It definitely ran better on the computer for whoever played it on that. But as for the PlayStation goes, wow, there is a lot of issues to go over. But before we get into that, I guess we'll go over the story a little bit. Before I get into it, I would really appreciate anyone that likes or subs to my channel. I'm going to keep making more gaming content, and I hope everybody enjoys it. So, this game progresses rapidly. You go from an everyday cab driver getting a nickel per ride, and all of a sudden you are full blown working for the Don with the Mafia. Um, and that goes from throwing Molotovs at cars for opposing gangs to, you know, being on a sailor ship, and honestly, it was a modern day cruise ship, I guess you could say, doing assassinations on a cruise ship, from shooting down garages, all different scenarios that you go through, and then you get your nice little pep talks from the Don Solari. And yeah, that's about it. So now let's get really into the flaws because there's so many of them. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough time to cover it all in this video. Really, I'm not even kidding. So first off, I hated the stealth missions in this game. I'm not Batman. I'm not doing anything stealthy or anything like that. The stealth is horrible. Having to crouch around in a brothel or a hotel, whatever you want to call it, it's just absolutely ridiculous. As you can see in this part of the video, I'm doing the racing with the old 1930s race cars. That was honestly probably the highlight of the whole game in terms of the PlayStation the version of it because I couldn't even enjoy it. So first off, I had to reinstall this game 3 different times for corrupt files, and when it came to the end of it, when I was on the third to last mission of the game, not only was the application file corrupted again, but also my save file got corrupted. So I actually had to stop playing on the third to last mission because I was not starting from scratch on this damn game. There was just so many other problems. Faulty images, long load screens, and what I mean by faulty images is, let's say I was driving down the street, and you'll get an example as the video goes on. The floor will start giving out for me where all the coloring is just all meshed together. It looks like I'm driving on nothing. There'll be more examples. I tried to show good footage rather than showing all the bad parts, but I'll just go over the bad parts. So, for example, in this mission, when I'm shooting from the back of the car, there was a part where the car just stopped, and I got out. The car started driving without me. As I went to go reload the load screens, this is where all the issues really started. So you'll see right after this segment here what I'm exactly talking about. So I load out of the car, and then once I load out of the car, my guy cannot move at all, and it's making me reload the checkpoint. So I reload the checkpoint, then it's the same thing. My guy's standing in the same spot while it's raining on me. I can't move. No button works other than opening the map and rotating the camera around. So there was just so many. I could go on. There's a list of how many flaws were on the PlayStation version of this game. But obviously some of the bonuses of this game was, the guns were realistic. It really did feel like I was in the 1930s New York. So like the imagery and stuff like that was nice. Like I said, when it comes in terms of the guns, I thought the recoil was realistic. The gun style, like the pistols, the revolvers, and even the shotguns, the sawed-offs, it all felt like realistic to the time. Um, but yeah, so this is what I was referring to earlier. It's raining. I'm telling you right now, I cannot move this guy for nothing. No buttons work. So aim in, shoot, triangle, which would have been like leap over an object, reload. Nothing worked other than rotating the camera and opening the map. I had to reload this checkpoint maybe 10, 15 times until I decided, okay, the file is definitely corrupt. From this moment on, this game turned absolute hell for me. Everything would just go wrong. The load screens got longer. Everything just really flipped upside down on me, and I can't stand it. Now, this is towards the end. So this is where I decided I was going to stop playing the game. After this mission, there was 5 missions after this point. But this was the solidifying result of me. That's it. I'm not doing it. Here's the faulty imagery. You could see the images like coming in and out. They're caving. So this mission, I can't even believe it. So you're supposed to track down this car And once you get to the bridge, watch what happens. You're going to see shortly, literally in 2 seconds. Watch. Three, two, one. I was a little off. Zero. It cuts me off. I can't move anymore. So I'm supposed to chase down this car. I'm hitting every button that I can possibly to try to get out of it as the bridge is giving out from under me. And I tried to do this mission 15 times. Now it's telling me to keep up with Sergio as the objective's still going on. And you're not supposed to stop it before the bridge. I looked into it. And then by the time I can move again, he escaped. Yeah, you lucky bastard is right. Because guess what? You're so lucky that this game gave out at the end, because I would have destroyed this game. I've never played a game where there were so many issues with it. How many times I had a corrupt file, how many missions were lagging. It was horrible. So I'm giving this game a 5. I would give it a 2. But I noticed IGN gave it an 8. He probably played it on the PC. This game deserves really a 2. I was being nice with the 5. Corrupt files, long load screens, faulty images. Just the list goes on. Like the gameplay wasn't fun enough to really counter out all the flaws for me to keep reinstalling the game. So that's it for my review for Mafia. If you guys do like my content, please, like I said earlier in the video, subscribe. I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in.